This week, Texas set single-day records for increases in COVID-19 deaths and hospitalizations, with over 4,000 fatalities, 1,000 of them recorded in just 10 days, making it one of the hardest hit states by the resurgent coronavirus after reopening. Our next guest is Dr. Umair Shah, the Executive Health Director of Harris County. Thank you so much for being with us. Tell us how hospitals are doing in your area and what their most pressing needs are as of right now.
Yeah, well, first of all, Amy, thanks for having me. Look, it's tough right now. Our hospitals are incredible. They're doing a fantastic job. Our healthcare workers and everybody is pulling together. But we just have a lot of hospitalizations, a lot of patients coming that are being admitted to the ICU still. And it's like a rubber band. At some point, you can stretch it, but if you don't take care of it, that rubber band will eventually break, and that means that it's not sustainable.
Right, and this virus is hitting so many states so hard. I know that hindsight's 20/20. You can look back at the missteps of reopening. What do you think contributed to what you're seeing now in your state?
Well, I think a couple of things. One is that we had local authorities that were taken to the state level, so we don't have those tools at the local level. Second thing is that we did have reopening occur, and some people say, was it too early? What I would say was too fast. And what we had is too many sectors, too many activities happening at the same time, reopening. And finally, what you had is this layering effect with the reopening in addition to milestone events and holidays like Memorial Day and protests and Father's Day, et cetera, all that layered upon each other. And so that's where we are now. And that concerns us all, should concern all of us in Texas.
That's right. I mean, and then the big question is, how do you stop the trend? What needs to happen now to make sure you don't continue in that unfortunate direction?
Well, look, our county executive, Judge Hidalgo, we and the county have moved our threat assessment level to red. So that means that we're at that highest level. That means we're saying people stay home. Don't go out unless you really, it's necessary to go out. But wearing masks and doing all sorts of things, whether in public or in businesses or avoiding large gatherings, you know those messages. But one key thing and one welcome step by the state is that they've actually said you can require mask wearing in public or in businesses. These are the kinds of steps we need. We can't play politics with this. It can't be a red or blue issue. It can't be a left or right issue. This has to be a health and medical issue in order to help Americans out of this hole that we're in right now.
That's right. And I have a big question for you. A lot of parents are asking this now, too. Do you believe schools in Texas should reopen this fall or stay online?
Well, let me tell you locally right now, just on Monday, the judge and I, we signed a letter that said a recommendation that schools in our community not open in-person instruction until October. And we're going to have some additional steps today as well. What I would say is that right now with the transmission and everything we've talked about, including the positivity rate that you heard earlier, it used to be 1 in 10. Now it's 1 in 4. That means of every test that's coming positive, that we have more transmission occurring in the community. So of every person that we're worried about, now you have additional people that are out there as well. So this is a real concern for us, and we have to take it seriously. Yeah, that's a big issue for us right now.
Well, we know you are working around the clock to help so many people in your community. Dr. Shah, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.